Well, hey everybody, thanks for watching. I'm John. My channel is called Creek Fishing Adventures, and I get to do another video here on the Piscifun channel. Thanks so much for that. Today we're going to do some creek wading, which is what I do most of the summertime. And something that's I'm going to highlight that's very important for wading is a sling pack. And the Piscifun sling pack, I've been using a ton. It's like the only one I wear. I have several different ones. I do a lot of wading, a lot of bank fishing, but I love a good pouch that's just the right size. Doesn't wear you down walking around in it. It keeps you high on the back. It doesn't get wet. If it does get wet, it's water resistant. So I've dunked it in the water several times. So I'll talk a little bit more about that. Right now we're gonna do some topwater creek fishing. I got a couple new lures I wanna try out. So let's get to it. Oh, there's one. Oh yeah. Oh, it came off. It's some kind of little bass. I got a little crick popper here to start out with. And yeah, first little deep hole had a little bass hit it. That's what we're looking for. Look at these sunfish. They're hammering at this thing. There's one. I figured I'd get a few of them hooked. They're really hitting at it. Oh, it's a pretty one. Yep, red breast. These red breasts are real aggressive. And there's a lot of them in here. All right, fish number one, not a bass, but I'm still happy with it. Oh yeah, number two. Green sunfish. I'm gonna go back downstream. I was going upstream, but I haven't seen any bass hit at it. Definitely, I probably had 20 hits from little sunfish like this. I know there's some bass, usually some bigger bass downstream, so let's go look for them. All right, I've been wanting to try this small buzzbait out, so this looks like it'd be as good a place as any. Oh, I got a hit right away. Wow, I don't know what that was from, but it got a hit. And plus, this thing will cover water a lot better. Oh, there's one. It wasn't even on top of the water. It hit the water and I just started to reel it. Nice little bass. Little largemouth there. Well, the buzzbait got me a first bass. Get out of there. Little chunky little largemouth. There, oh! That was a decent little bass. Come on back for it. There he is. I may have been going too fast for him. That was cool. He hit it it was like a third time hitting at it. That's not a bad little, oh, it's not bad at all. I thought he was smaller than that. He's pretty good size. Well, no giant, but a good little creek bass right there. That was fun. He was like 10 feet in front of me. I saw him hanging out. I saw him hit it first right there. And then I went by there again. He came, I hit it again. And then I went again slower. And he was able to get it that time. Chunky, good healthy little creek bass. Oh, there's one. I think that's one that I missed a couple times. That's the second one that was just hit as soon as it hit the water. Yeah, I think that's one hit at it a couple times when I was spinning it and you couldn't get a hold of it. But it got in that time. Yeah, there we go. Oh, nice. That dude smacked it. Oh, he spit it out. Man, that's a good fish. He came up and hit that thing. That was the first like really aggressive hit. My pole, I wasn't planning on using this, but I'm using a medium light action. Probably should have went with a little bit heavier. I know I should have, but I can't stop using this little thing now. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, that dude hit it. I think we're hooked up on that guy. I'm like over here thinking about switching lures and getting ready to change them up. And this guy just explodes on it. That's what we want right there. Nice. Oh, he was barely hooked. I know a lot of people run a double hook on these things. I got him in the edge there. He was hooked good, but just barely got him in the lip. Thick fish. A lot of people run a double hook on those, but this is the first time I've ever caught a fish on a buzzbait. I bought this a couple days ago. I used it once, couldn't get nothing, and today was the first time ever catching fish. And a creek fish like this, just a good little fish, about a pound. Nice largemouth. Fun fishing right there. Oh, what is that? I got it, whatever it is. Oh, it's a green sunfish. I yanked that thing so hard. And it's not even a giant one. Just a little green sunfish. Oh, he never even got it. Did you see that attack though? I don't even know what happened there. Like I never felt a bite. I just saw it go exploding up. Maybe he just missed the whole thing. I don't even know what that was. Man, this will keep you on your toes, that's for sure. Oh, come on. He's just a small, got him. No way, that thing couldn't have made that explosion, could it? That's a bluegill. That couldn't have been what hit earlier. Unless a bass was like hitting at this bluegill that was snipping at it. I can't believe I caught a bluegill on this thing, but all right, there's gotta be another fish right in here. Oh! I don't know if that's the one I just missed or what. That's another one. As soon as it hit the water, boom, it was on it. That's a spotted bass there. I was hoping to catch a red-eye bass, haven't got one. That's a little spotted bass. Those dudes are real aggressive. Oh, I wonder. I'm getting hits a lot of times, like real aggressive hits, and I think they're bass, and I miss them, and I'm like, what am I missing? I think it's a red breast a lot. I guarantee I'm getting hits like crazy. I'm not even gonna be able to show all the blow-ups I've have, and just hits and from little bass and other fish, just boom, on then off. There we go. Figured it had to be one off that little bush. Nice little fish. Good little bass. I know one thing, this buzzbait is a different type of fishing. I just never know when a bite's gonna happen. And I'm getting hits and I'm thinking they're giant fish and it's little fish hitting at it. I think I've had one or two bigger fish at it. I don't really know. But it's definitely keeps you on your toes. You just gotta be ready to set the hook at all times. Yeah, now that's a hit right there. You know when he's got it. That's an explosion. Oh, what a jump. Oh yeah, oh good. Oh. Well, there he goes. I didn't want to kick him. I hope he saw it. That was like that's over a pound bass. He exploded on that. I've been getting a lot of little hits. When a big one hits it, you know he's got it. All right, we'll see if I can get just maybe one more. And we're gonna head back. And I'm gonna show you a couple of things that's in my bag. But like I said, I was talking about earlier, but I'm using the serpent rod. I really like this rod, it's so lightweight. I love carrying it around. For creek fishing, it just doesn't wear you out throwing it. Now I got the medium light. If I knew I was gonna use a buzzbait, I probably would have went with a medium, but I just didn't know what I was gonna do exactly. But the Piscifun Carbon X reel is awesome. I got a 10-pound braid and I got an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader. And I've landed tons of good sized fish, 3 to 4 pound bass. Not tons, but several 3 to 4 pound bass on this setup. And I'd rather go lighter than I needed than heavier. I hate oversizing my gear, and like it just not as fun. Just I don't know, you can't feel the fish as much. Just I'd definitely rather go lighter, and this setup right here can catch a lot of fish. So let's try to get one more today. Can I get him in? Can I get him in? All right, there's our last fish. Dude, these red breasts are so aggressive. I can't even count how many I've had hit. Just bam, 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 hitting. And they pull so hard so that they'll grab it and pull like they're on there, but they're not really getting their mouth around it. It just has to hook them just right. So, okay, that'll be our last one today. Dude, this was pretty fun. It's a little bit aggravating that I'm getting hits, and I've had a couple bass that hit and came off, but it's so much more fun when one explodes on it. It's just really cool. And when you're out here relaxing, just kind of walking the creek, makes it even more fun. Man, this was a really fun trip. I was barely over 2 hours. It's a pretty hot day, but being in that water in the shade makes it feel so much better. This bag right here, this is the Piscifun bag that I have. It's not a very expensive bag, and that's a big thing for me. I got 2 or 3 different ones that I use. I don't like using a backpack because it's kind of big and bulky. I love this one because I can slide it around in front of me, go through my tackle, slide it back around. If I want to put a bunch of stuff in there, I can. If I want to keep it lightweight, I can. I carry an extra camera, sometimes a pistol. Let's see here. A lot of lightweight tackle that I have in here that I can use, and the way I'm not weighing down so much. A couple boxes for lures, some lightweight pliers. I got my phone and wallet and some snacks in there. Got your water here. You can carry an extra rod and reel right here on this part, but I like usually just keeping one with me when I'm wading. And I got a bunch of different lures that I was gonna try, and I end up going with that buzzbait, and it turned out being pretty fun, so I stuck with it. So thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe to the Piscifun channel, and if you like this kind of creek fishing, subscribe to my channel, Creek Fishing Adventures. This is about what I do all summer. In the wintertime, I have to kind of change and find something else, or but I love just getting in the water and going through here, catching fish. You could catch a 2, 3, 4 pounder out here. Most time you're going to catch maybe 1 pound and less fish, but it's so fun and it's quick, easy. You're right to it, and you're having fun catching fish.